Hi everyone, SwiftJar here.
Hello.
Today, we're jumping into another Mario Party Superstars video. Thanks to the September Direct that aired yesterday and the official Mario Party Superstars Japanese website which officially launched, we were provided with a load of information to explore. I didn't even know where to start, but after looking back at the small history of my channel, I think it's appropriate if I start with an analysis of each of the newly announced boards. The most exciting thing about Mario Party Superstars when it first launched is that it's reviving boards from the Nintendo 64 titles and minigames from many others, which means originally I was able to speculate based on the past boards to try and predict which boards will come next. In the end, I placed both Horrorland and Yoshi's Tropical Island in the likely category, so I was kind of around the mark. But my gosh, I was happy to see these two boards get announced. At first glance, their glide looks fantastic and it appears to stay true to the original. Today, I'll be going into a detailed analysis by comparing Horrorland to the original on the Nintendo 64. And before we start, if you're new to the channel, I'm giving away a copy of Mario Party Superstars when the game launches. To be eligible, all you need to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Bonus entries are also given if you follow me on Twitter and Twitch as well. The links of those are in the description below. So essentially, you can have up to 3 entries. This is all coming out of my pocket, so it'd be appreciated if you could stick around and follow my content. Horrorland is my favourite board due to its haunted aesthetic, and I always have a lot of fun on it whenever I play it. Horrorland is a haunted forest, where witches' cottages line the paths and ghosts gather after nightfall. In Horrorland, the main gimmick is that it has a day and night cycle, meaning some events only happen during the day and others only happen during the night, which creates an element of strategy which I love. The idea was so great that the day and night system will become the foundation which Mario Party 6 was built. The music is fantastic and adds to the spooky atmosphere as well. Thanks to the Japanese website, these two images provide a complete overview of Horrorland during the day and also at night. After having a closer inspection, Horrorland on Mario Party Superstars has a total of 93 spaces. This is made up by 34 blue spaces, 8 red spaces, 24 lucky spaces, 7 happening spaces, 7 item spaces, 3 bank spaces, 4 Bowser spaces, 4 battle spaces, 2 chance time spaces, and 1 start spot space. Whereas the original Horrorland had a total of 96 spaces, 3 more than the original. The original is made up by 60 blue spaces, 8 red spaces, 8 happening spaces, 5 battle spaces, 2 chance time spaces, 6 item spaces, 2 bank spaces, and 5 Bowser spaces. This time around, there is a lot less blue spaces. This is because they have made many of these blue spaces into lucky spaces. I'm not sure why they call it a lucky space though, because on Horrorland, this is the second most common space you're going to land on. I'm hoping this doesn't affect the experience, especially with the coin value in this board. You can simply steal multiple stars from King Boo for a hefty fee. However, other than that, the spaces are quite similar to the original. There is also several board changes besides the spaces. The original bank next to the spawn is now gone. However, the original bank space on the right of the board remains untouched. They also have added 2 new bank spaces to the Superstars variant, one being at the top of the board next to the Magikoop's house and the other being on the left side of the board. The item shop in the original has now also moved a few spaces to the right. However, there is now also a second item shop in the Superstars variant of this board. A new shop has been added to the left side of the board, as well as a third item shop on the right side of the board. There is, however, only 1 normal Boo spot during the day, compared to the original's 2. However, the 2 at night still remain the same. Whereas the 2 Mr. I spots, the Skeleton Key Gates, the Big Boo, and Magikoop's house are all in the same spot like the original. The Womps also appear to be guarding the same locations around the board, much like the original. This is one of my favourite parts of Horrorland, due to the strategy that can come with it. During the day, you can pay the Womps to move out of your way and block the other paths, but at night they can't move, creating an element of strategy for the game. There's also a few aesthetical changes to the board as well. It was to be expected, but the ketchup bottle and the car from the original Mario Party 2 game was removed. This used to look like a car accident in the original, especially when it went from day to night. Little details like this made it spooky, but I understand why it has been removed. The Goomba statue at the top right in the original Mario Party 2 variant is also now gone, so goodbye old friend. The original spiderweb in the middle of the board has now also been replaced by a piano, which floats during the night with Boo surrounding it, as well as many other small aesthetical changes around the board too. Overall, Horrorland appears to look very similar with a few minor changes. Horrorland always felt very balanced to me when I used to play it, and there's always a backup plan you can use if your original plan doesn't go through. No matter how scary the Big Boo is, the player has to spend 150 coins in the original for a 3-star steal, and it needs to be nighttime to make it work. I think this is going to work perfectly with the economy of Mario Party Superstars, where it seems like it's a lot easier to farm coins, especially with all the lucky spaces around. This would help to balance the game completely. How about you though? What do you think of the changes made to Horrorland? And are you happy with NDQ's choice to resurrect this board? This was personally my most wanted board for Mario Party Superstars, so I'm very satisfied. I am planning on creating an analysis and comparison for Yoshi's Tropical Island and also Woody Woods, so expect to see those soon. Again, I'm also on Twitter and Twitch as well, at SwiftJar, so be sure to follow me over there. I also recently created a Discord where we can chat all things Mario Party Superstars, so feel free to join that as well. The invitation is in the description below. I also have an entire playlist of Mario Party Superstars for you to check out as well. You can click the link on screen or have a look in the description. Take care, drop a like, and I'll see you all in the next video.